There are many things that students can do to get involved in a community. Public workshop directs kids in making their community beautiful. Children and teenagers come together to turn abandoned lots into art through building gardens and playgrounds. Making something out of nothing is important because one small change can make a big difference.
My name is Michael Darfler.
My name is Allison Wintrode, and I am the Assistant Principal of Instruction at Delaware Valley Charter High School.
My profession has been building houses and construction carpentry, so I get to sort of exercise those skills, but in a whole new direction. It's not so based on production, but more so on the creativity aspect and the participatory aspect. And getting to work with kids is great. It's really refreshing, and it's surprising what some of these kids come up with, and seeing them really start to click on this process, that they have the power to make changes and to be builders and designers. It's a lot of fun.
Even in this school, we're looking to find opportunities for our students to get involved, since we are located within the community outside the school, different projects involving students on the weekend and after school.
This is the playground. This is not a swings and slides sort of playground. This is modeled after the adventure playgrounds in Europe and mostly Germany. And the idea is to have kids actually design and build their own play structures. So this is not designed by an architect or by an engineer. This is designed by the people who come here and participate in this project. And so this is just the start of what will eventually be. These are platforms upon which more design and more building and more creativity is going to happen. So this is just the base from which more ideas are going to grow. Yeah, we started off with Alex and some of the core group of guys got together and sort of planned out some ideas about what we wanted to see here. And we kind of came up with this idea of various islands or mountains or environments in which play and design and building can happen. So we started off with a couple ideas about a mountain, maybe a cove, a couple different structures, some balance beams. But it wasn't the actual form of these took place organically through a process of what we call full-scale sketching. So we use these pieces of 1x2 to actually help ourselves visualize the process and the form and the shape. And so we just go through and we play with it. We see what we like, we see what we don't like, we change it, we step back, we look, we change it until we find something that we like. And this is the process that it's not just myself and Alex and some of the core group of people, but it's also kids from the Science Leadership Academy, from El Centro Estudiantes, from Drexel, from UArts, and community members who just come off the street. The other day we just had a group of Israelis who were performing later, I think today actually. They came by and they helped us dig holes and pour concrete. So there's a process of just very highly participatory designing and building. Well, it's important to have youth involved because they're going to be the leaders. I mean, that's just how the system works, is the youth become those in charge. So it's important to give and empower teens and young adults with the knowledge that they have control over their environment, that they can make changes, that it's not just for someone else to say what goes here, what goes there, that they can think big and they can build big. And
because being a well-rounded student is very important for life in general, especially if students are looking to go to college. We want everyone to have experience in time management, so when you get yourself involved in other extracurricular activities and community-based involvement, it provides opportunities for those skills to be learned and practiced, so that when you go to college you can already have those innate qualities of being organized.